cheater games.
How much are these?
Cheap.
They'd be nice up in the pool.
It would. I don't see a price, so you could just ask. I'd imagine 5. I have no idea. Might get that controller. Definitely getting Mario Kart. We'll see, I have quite a few things. Hey, 3DS, 150 ain't bad. Neither is that. I'll ask when I have the chance. My camera might be a bit more better than that. Might.
We're missing hands. I want one of these, whatever it is. Anthony, look at that jet.
Impressive.
It is.
Everything's a bit too costly though.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah. Hey, Sega Saturn games. Don't see them often. Also don't see that kind of price. Yeah.
What's this?
Stuff. Everything's 15. I can't afford anything. Oh well.
Chargeable battery.
Still cool to see all of it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh well.
Alright, fine. Use my liking.
Not fair. That's like the 3rd time in my life I've seen Sega Saturn games. It's the only time they've been expensive. Hey guys, welcome back. I hate my camera right now. It is doing that thing where it'll film for a few seconds and then it'll turn itself off. I have no idea why, but stop it, camera. You're annoying. But you won't hear any rants this video. This weekend was far, far better. So I'm kind of wondering where I should start, and I'm wearing the Santa hat because it's getting closer to Christmas, so, Also, I've used the zoom in function on the camera, so I'm not really sure how good it is. Start with this. I was at a pawnbroker's in Mount Gravatt, that's right, and I had some cool stuff, so I ended up picking up 4 things. For $3 each on the PlayStation 2 games, I bought Resident Evil Outbreak, this is kind of crappy. It's thought it'd be Resident Evil Outbreak 2 with like the elephant, but yeah. I already have Resident Evil Outbreak 2, but I thought it would be cool to get another copy. But now I have Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2, so it doesn't matter. Broken Sword, The Sleeping Dragon. This I haven't played yet, so I can't really tell you anything, but... No wait, these weren't $3 each. These were... games were 10% off and movies were 20% off, so these were $2.75 each, I think? Or like $2.70, I don't remember. Wait, 3 divided by... Yeah. $2.70, and The Quest for Aladdin's Treasure. I have never heard of this game. It looks okay. It's from 2007, so it's one of the later PlayStation 2 games. Thought it looked interesting. I decided to buy it. And this was originally marked at 7, but because it was 20% off, I ended up getting it for $5.60. And it is The Walking Dead, the complete first season. And I just can't get through this because it's just a lot like the comic book. It progresses like the comic book. The story is that of the comic book, but it's not the comic book. So it came with both discs. They're in cool condition. It works, so I'm probably just going to give this to a friend. I'm visiting a friend on Thursday, so I'll probably just give it to him then. For free, of course. I wouldn't make my friend pay for something I bought. I'm sure he'll enjoy it. Next, I was at a Cash Converters in Indooroopilly, and I bought 2 games. We'll start with the PC one. I don't buy PC games, but seeming I bought a new laptop, I thought I might as well buy a game to test it out, and I bought Painkiller. This was $3. It's a cool game. It's kind of like Doom, except it's more polished. Of course, because it was released in like 2004. Wait a minute. Where did I put the disc? I don't remember. I'll find the disc. It's probably in a DVD case somewhere. I do that sometimes. I don't know why, but that was $3, and I also bought a copy of Mario Kart 64 for $5. And a little story behind this. They had this and an N64 there. This was $5 and the Nintendo 64 was $30, which isn't a bad price for a Nintendo 64. But I didn't buy it because I already have 2. One of them's in the box, and she told me that as soon as they got it in, she got like 3 phone calls asking about it. So like, it made me realize it's not that there's no Australian collectors, it's that they're extremely fucking lazy. You know, a lot of them won't even get off their ass to go to the actual store to buy the Nintendo 64. I could have picked it up while I was there and got it before all of them, but I didn't want it. I already have 2, so I just bought this for $5, and it is the million seller one, but I'm cool with that. I just bought this to trade to Game Traders next time I go, so yeah, I'm sure I'll get more than $5 for it. What else is there? Oh yes, I was in EB Games and I decided to pick up some PlayStation 2 games I didn't have. They have individual pricing, but they ended up coming out to, I think, $16 total, so 16 divided by 5, that's $3.20 each, which I thought was a pretty cool deal. We have The Simpsons Skateboarding. This game is horrible, but it's one step closer to a full Simpsons collection. Space Invaders Anniversary. The Atari 2600 version has more Space Invaders than this, so this is inferior to the Atari 2600 version, which, as far as I'm concerned, is still the best version of Space Invaders ever. I mean, it has like, what was it, 150 different versions of Space Invaders, including Invisible Space Invaders, which is my personal favorite. I actually beat it once on Invisible. Disney's Dinosaur. I used to have this for the PlayStation 1, so I remember it being pretty crummy. But I decided to buy it anyway, because I didn't have it, and Safari Adventures Africa from National Geographic. That's kind of cool. I guess I didn't know National Geographic made kids games. Don't really know what to say about that. When I haven't played it, probably won't. But it'll be added to the collection. And finally, iToy Play 2. So now I have iToy Play 1, 2, and 3. That fell down the side of my bed. And now I have another iToy. This one is far better. My other one, I'll grab it quickly. This is my other iToy, so the black one is definitely an upgrade for me over the shitty silver one. Hey, they're bombing again. Nah, probably heard that. Plane. Finally from the market, and I actually got a lot of footage from the market. I got a lot of footage this week. I forgot to give the cues to film them. I'll probably just separate the video onto different files so that I can put them in. But just quickly with the non-game related stuff, there was a lady selling random stuff for 20 cents each, so I bought a microphone. It's probably really shitty, but still 20 cents, couldn't pass that up. A USB mouse. I always know someone who wants a USB mouse, so if I can find one for like 20 cents, just give it to them for free. That's a good thing. A pack of cards with open. It's funny how nothing ever wants to open when it's on camera. That doesn't matter. It has naked ladies on it. That's why I bought it. And once again, a Christmas present for Tim. Pearl Jam, a video for Pearl Jam. I have no idea what's on it. I don't know if maybe it's a concert or something, but it was 20 cents. And I know my friend loves Pearl Jam, so I'm sure he'll appreciate that. And he still has his old video player, so cool. I'll save these for last because they're the best. Some random old guy, he had 2 PlayStation 1 games marked for $2 each, but I got them in a bundle for $3 total, and they're just sports games, but I can't pronounce her name, so Smash Court Tennis for $1.50. It's complete in awesome condition, so that's cool. Another one to add to the collection. And Shane Warne Cricket. Does it have a number on it? Nope, it's just Shane Warne Cricket. Oh, 99. Whatever. And this didn't only come with the game, it also came with a random disc for 28 Days Later. I like 28 Days Later, it's a cool movie. I love zombie movies. Not as much as werewolf movies, but they're still pretty cool. Okay, and there was this guy, he had PlayStation 2 games, a bunch of RPGs, so I decided to pick up a few of them. He also had PlayStation 1 games marked for $10 each, and he had Railroad Tycoon 2 in that bundle, but not bundle, for $10, and I knew it was a good deal. It goes for like $40 retail, I think. I don't remember, but I have a budget. I don't pay any more than $3 for PlayStation 1 games unless it's something awesome and I have spare money. But these were $5 each, but I got them in a bundle, 3 for $12. They were Phantasy Star Universe Ambition of Illusion, was it? Illuminous. I have no idea what Illuminous means, but I have heard the word before. This is the expansion for the original Phantasy Star Universe for the PlayStation 2. It's a bit rarer than the original Phantasy Star Universe, so I decided to buy it. and I like Phantasy Star Universe. It's a cool action RPG. Speaking of action RPGs, Odin Sphere. I'm pretty sure this is an RPG. I mean, I know it's an action game, it also has RPG elements. It looked okay. The manual could be in better condition, but for $4, I couldn't leave that there. I thought it was a cool deal, and one of the games was scratched up. I think it might have been this one. No, I don't remember which game was scratched up. It might have been none of them. I might be just dreaming. So, lastly, Dragon Quest: The Journey of the Cursed King. Hey, I got that one right. I haven't played this yet, and I'm not a huge Dragon Quest fan. I don't really like the music in it because it's all boom, 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 boom. At least in the original was. I haven't played any others than the original. It's just kind of boring, tedious, and long. In fact, I'm not a huge RPG fan, but whatever. That was cool to get for $4. And that is all. I'm sure that's annoying to some people. But, oh, there was this one guy. He had Sega Saturn games, and I got footage of this. He wanted $15 each for them, regardless of the title. And he had a Sega Saturn there. It was only the console and the power cord. He wanted $65 for it. That's kind of crazy. I mean, especially when most of your games are Space Hulk. And I think there might have been some tennis or basketball games. I don't remember, but obscure games like Sega Saturn games, or what else is pretty obscure that I own? You know, like, just obscure stuff like Sega Saturn stuff that I don't see every day. I don't like to pay more than, say, $5, and even at $5, it better be a pretty good title, so that's all for now. I hope you enjoyed it. I will remember to put the footage in with this for my video game hunting, so I can call it a game hunting video, and yeah, nice to see you guys. Hope you like my new intro, and I don't know how to end this video. The end, I guess. See ya.